at trying to keep this the R2 bracket scene as alive as possible.
Yeah.
And looks like we're going to be having in this set 2bootz versus Bucketfullabiscuits.
Ooh, this will be a fun set.
Yeah. I think they play a fair amount because 2bootz plays a lot in mid-off and Bucket sometimes enters. So they're definitely not unfamiliar to each other. I have no idea what to say about Absa Etalus, to be honest.
Neither do I, honestly. This truly feels like it could just go either way.
Yeah, I mean, both. I mean, okay. It is a very, very, very good matchup for Absa, but I don't think that many Absas and Etaluses get to practice it a lot. Is the big thing.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's no Etalus for there's no Etalus in MTVA as far as I know, and there's no Absa on the West Coast. And so they're kind of just going to be playing about like how the matchup just goes in general, which is generally that once Absa is able to get an advantage state on Etalus, she can just do so much damage.
That makes I can. Yeah, I can also see just edge guarding being absolutely brutal.
Yes.
Go for Etalus.
Yes.
But making it back with a Bowser bomb of all things, or an Etalus bomb, I suppose.
Because once Etalus is able to get an advantage state on Absa, I mean, it's a really light character against a character who can kill at, what, 90? Like, it's a very similar sort of thing, but it does require...
Yeah, this definitely feels like one of those Absa matchups where you can just absolutely body them the entire game, and then also you die at 70, so like keep that in mind.
Yeah, exactly. It's also the thing where it's like, I don't know if you ever played Absa, but I play a little bit of Absa, and it
not
feels
well.
Like whatever you
sorry, I don't play Absa well. I will make no comment on your Absa.
Sure. Whatever you hit Etalus with the attack with Absa, it's just always a sweet spot.
That's very true.
It's kind of magical, to be honest. Which honestly, you know, you can. I'm sure you can land the sours, and the Absas know how to do it.
Yeah.
But it just means that damage becomes so free once you're able to get your advantage state. It looks like 2bootz has been doing a pretty good job avoiding all this damage. And putting a lot of pressure on Bucket, especially during it. I also might refer to Bucketfullabiscuits as Kent, by the way.
Oh no!
Oh, that parry, yeah.
Yeah, and then the parry into the drift back.
Yeah, unfortunately could not get back to wall in time for the wall jump. And that'll be game one going to 2bootz. Yeah, I know that 2bootz wanted to sort of rethink how he's been playing Etalus. And I'm not seeing that much difference, but I am seeing a lot more focus on fast, low combos sort of things from 2bootz at the moment, which I think is kind of what you need. You need to get your advantage state to be as expensive as possible, especially if you're playing Etalus, and especially if you're playing Etalus against Absa. Oh, and just barely not getting that ice there. But this is Bucketfullabiscuits' favorite stage. Woo! Good tech. And all of MDVA kind of fears fighting Bucketfullabiscuits on this stage. Especially because I'm pretty sure Absa F-tilt works a little differently when she's on that side platform. Like, you can't crouch cancel in the same way. I'm probably wrong about that, but...
Oh, good good air dodge through the cloud bomb, but just allowing Bucket to capitalize with fair. Oh! Almost on the cloud.
And this is the edge guard that can just go on so long against Absa. And able to get the Thunderline. Yeah, 2bootz just waiting for Bucket to be in an unsafe position to hopefully get an early kill. Unfortunately, not able to scoop with that Dacus. Able to get ice there. And good read.
Good roll read.
2bootz doing a pretty good job of keeping this pretty even. Really trying to keep as much stage control as possible to avoid dealing with this really intense pressure. Ooh, good cloud pop.
Yeah. Actually connecting Dacus, that's the important part. And Absa dead to fair.
Ooh, and not connecting the up there.
Bucket just zoning out, trying to find something, landing into the cloud to Cloud getting him the kill. Even close to even, but
2bootz doing a really good job of fighting Bucketfullabiscuits on his favorite stage.
Yeah.
And doing so much damage on these edge guards.
Parry.
Oh, and good DI.
Missing. Bucket got a second chance at life. How will he use it?
For people who don't know, Dacus connecting from the weak hit to the strong hit of it for Etalus is a DI check. And Bucket got it right there. Able to get that fair. Oh!
Capitalizing.
Yeah, able to use the cloud for the extension on the hitbox to hit 2bootz right there.
Yeah, I think the big difference there was just Bucky getting a lot more out of like the edge guard situations.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
Playing extremely slow and passive against Etalus, which makes sense. You know, Etalus is not really a character who's great at breaking Absa's zoning.
Right.
But at the same dear.
Early SD.
At the same time, it just feels like in a lot of cases, 2bootz is just getting so much more getting a lot more percent off of any neutral win, which is obviously just almost always going to benefit the heavy B rushdown character compared to the floaty zoner.
Good up tilt.
Where's Bucket? Bucket making me eat my words right now. Look at the.
I mean, that first stock lost to the SD is going to be really difficult to climb back because this has been very even between these two.
Oh, for sure.
2bootz really not crouch canceling a lot of these F tilts. I mean, I understand it as Etalus, you want to be constantly threatening and sliding around to get these dash attacks, which you can't do if you're crouch canceling. But
yeah.
Oof.
Oh, and the armor making Bucket's regular bread and butter's not really be able to work.
Able to grab that little
bit of ice there.
Ooh, good parry.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. Good parry.
And again, good read. And 2bootz able to bring this down to another one stock scenario. Had he not lost that SD, this would be looking very much in his favor, but unfortunately, still struggling to deal with all this Absa pressure. Oof. Whipping that up there to try to set up the edge guard. But now edge guarding Absa. It's a lot of damage. Ooh, good parry. And chaining off the side.
Oh, you could tell Bucket really wanted that to just end there. Oh no, and landing into the F smash.
Yeah, missing that last bear to get that to kill was very unfortunate for Bucket there, allowing 2bootz to turn that game around. We're now going into game 4 here. Oh, we are doing a lot of ping checking in bracket chat apparently. Yikes! Okay. 2bootz immediately trying to put Bucket back into this edge guard. Using these icicles very carefully, trying to make it very difficult for Bucketfullabiscuits to get in. Good F tilt and catching with Dacus. And suddenly now the whole stage is filled with ice. I don't anymore. 2bootz just putting on so much pressure and damage here. Making it really hard for Bucket to get in. Bucket using a lot of these F tilts because 2bootz has just not been crouch canceling them.
Ooh.
And now 2bootz a full 2 stocks up with a ice armor. This is a really bad situation for Bucket. Bucket desperately trying to get back on the stage. 2bootz just putting so much pressure on him.
Oh, good way. Good way in adaptation for the follow-up up there, but...
Ooh, good parry.
That's a... Covers from that dangerous parry, but... Honestly, he needs to get an early kill somehow.
Yeah. He needs to get 2 early kills, like...
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, good up smash.
Good DI. Using the height of tower to his advantage.
Oh!
Oh, and that's going to be it for 2bootz, taking it 3-1 over Bucketfullabiscuits.
Wow. Very good gameplay there, just putting so much pressure and so much damage on Absa that she didn't ever really have the chance to control the